photographer sat outside the gates. Oh, I really don't believe those people.
I'll be with that damned Helen Ackroyd. She's been digging and snooping around anybody who's got a bad word to say for us.
I thought you said she couldn't publish anything till after Mr. Tate's trial.
I don't care if she publishes anything or not. Getting really irritated by her. Talking of irritated, can't you shut that damn baby up?
He's teething.
He's annoying the hell out of me.
I'm doing what I can.
Well, do better. I've got this estate to run single-handed. I can't do that if I can't get 2 seconds peace.
Sorry, I've had enough.
Hey, take it easy.
Anybody would think all this is being done to inconvenience you. You seem to forget that James's mother is dead. His father's in prison. I'm the only one he's got left. And if I wasn't, I would leave now.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Sophie. Sophie.
Nobody seems to care about poor Kim. She's been forgotten in all of this. I know everybody hated her,
Yeah, but nobody wanted her dead.
Well, somebody did. She really loved James, you know. Whatever anybody else says.
Sophie, we need you. James needs you. I know how much Kim thought of you.
But your brother just...
Yeah, he's a pain. He always has been. It's just making the most of being the centre of attention, that's all. Ignore him.
Easier said than done.
Look, I think we better get back to James. He's still upset. And Chris might have flipped his lid for good this time.
Okay.
Why didn't you bring James? Is he ill?
He's fine. But you don't look too good.
I'm okay. Food's edible and I'm eating. I need to keep myself fighting fit. Don't worry about me.
Surely your solicitor can get you somewhere better than this.
You can't go private.
I meant an open prison. Where they put, you know, professionals.
The estate? Everything okay?
Of course. There's no problems.
Start of the season, the holiday village.
I do know that.
Sophie coping all right with James?
He's teething.
That's one stage of his development you won't be sorry to miss.
Dad, I thought when this was all over that we could go away, all of us. Australia, they say it's wonderful.
Yeah, why not?
Look, I need to talk to Hugh Oates about the quarry. He's getting very restless.
You ought to be in here. Chris, would you leave me and Zoe alone for a minute?
Sorry?
I need to talk about James, Sophie. Things she can deal with. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, but Chris will never accept it.
I've thought about it long and hard. In this place, there's not much else you can do.
I don't know.
Please, Zoe. Here. That covers everything.
Feel better now?
No, not really. I don't know if I'll ever get the smell of that place off me. And I was only visiting.
Is it that bad?
The door's clanging shut behind you. And the body search. You wouldn't believe the smell in that place. It's like the smell of despair. I want my dad out of there. Thanks. I can't say any of this to Chris. Look, Sophie, I've had a long talk with Dad about you, and if you're prepared to help us, we would like you to stay.
Of course I will.
I need you to look after James for, well, as long as possible. And even when Dad gets out, there'll still be a job for you here.
Thanks. But what if Christopher doesn't agree with you?
That won't be a problem.
I suggest you call at the office in the morning. As you can see, I'm off duty.
That attitude is probably why this place is not a shambles.
This place, as you put it, has run perfectly well for years. It's only when we get troublemakers...
People who object to being left without heating. Never mind the other facilities this luxury leisure complex is supposed to offer.
Your family ran out of gas through leaving the heating on full day and night.
It's so hot that your lad here had to take all his clothes off. In front of my daughters.
Look, I'm trying to explain myself here, Chris.
There's no need. You're fired. And I want you and your family out of that chalet tomorrow.
When I came here, that's exactly what I intended. But seeing as that's what you want, we're staying put. And you were going to put things straight.
I'll have a job on his sacking everyone.
You, shut it.
Can't make me any more.
Shut up, Roy.
Well, should I put with enough of
Because
this?
you're not fired. Okay?
Zoe.
Mr. Cairns, I don't know if you've heard, but these are very difficult times for my family.
Mrs. Tate,
No, she's a sister.
you keep out of this.
Our problems have been affecting standards, but you have my assurances that we are trying to get on top of it.
I need more than assurances.
Don't waste your time with him, Zoe.
Will you leave it to me? At least for this evening?
Well, I'm not sure I should. You've already given Lady Godiva here his job back.
Well, without Roy, it'll make it much harder to deal with your other problems. You have my word. I will try and find out what is going on.
Okay. But trust me, if you don't put things right, this won't be the last drink I ruin.
Would you tell me just what the hell's going on?
Roy, you can go now, but I want to see you first thing tomorrow morning.
Is that right?
Roy?
All right, I'm off.
Now listen, I have been very patient.
Yes. Yes. Today, when Dad wanted me to stay behind.
To talk about James.
No, Chris, not just James. He's asked me to take over Home Farm Estates.
What?
I'm sorry, but I'm in charge now.